What's up everyone? Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Today we're taking a look at Vechain and its recent price action, and make sure to watch the video till the end for a price prediction for the short and the long term as well. First things first, please smash the likes, subscribe and hit the bell icon. YouTube is not pushing crypto content out currently and our subscribers aren't getting notifications, so make sure to join our free Telegram to stay up to date with all of our videos as they are posted, link in the description. It really helps if you hit the like. We're posting 4 videos per day, so come back every day for daily updates and analysis. And make sure to comment down below for your chance to win a hardware wallet in our new monthly giveaway. We'd also like to thank you all so much for your support. We've just hit 10k subscribers, so make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. What's up guys, so just before we begin, we're just letting you know YouTube is censoring our content currently from what we can tell. Our reach to new viewers is officially down around 80% lower than what it was a month ago. So make sure to hit the like button now. It just lets more people see our content. It really helps. So we've just hit 10k subscribers as well, so thank you all so much for your support. We make daily crypto videos, so make sure to check back manually to the channel every single day, or join the free Telegram in the description to get daily updates of every video being posted, because even if you've got post notifications turned on, you aren't getting the notifications for some reason. There's clearly something going on with YouTube right now. They say that nothing is wrong and that their service is working normally, but from what we can tell, basically all of our subscribers don't ever see our content, even if they have the bell notifications turned on, and even if the bell notifications are turned on to all for our channel, people are still not getting notifications. So from what we can tell, please make sure to turn those on if you haven't already, all notifications, because I think it does help somewhat, but from what we can tell, doesn't seem like people are getting notifications for our channel right now. So make sure to join the Telegram so you can see every video being posted in real time, and also make sure to check back every day because we do daily updates. So just taking a look at Vechain here, we can see quite clearly that we outlined this resistance line in our previous video, as you can see here, and we have actually been stuck under this ever since, what is this, the 8th of May, the 9th of May? We've basically been in a downtrend since then, haven't we? We've been basically making lower lows and lower highs. We've started forming potentially this big descending triangle where we're making lower highs, but we're making the same lows, and eventually obviously this is a bearish, it usually has a bearish breakout, because you can't get enough price action to the upside to actually break out to the upside, so you end up rolling over and breaking to the downside. But from what we can see here, it does look as though we are forming potentially two double bottoms as we had for most altcoins. And I mean, dare I say it, we've been quite bullish over the past few days in the wider market. We have actually seen on the hourly time frame here a lot of good signs. We have actually come up, tested this resistance. We've actually back tested support nicely here and not rolled over. And now it looks as though we are fighting in and around this resistance level again here. But we do think if we do get this breakout for Vechain, we're obviously going to get a very nice little move to the upside. We'll probably be targeting at least this 10-cent level, as we said in our previous video, maybe even this 12-cent level, depending on how much of a move to the upside that we do get. But it does look as though we have formed this W bottom here, like we have for most altcoins from what we can see. Ethereum has also done this. We've been chopping it sideways, and now we're waiting for that second breakout to the upside, and the potential reversal of the pattern that we've been in, because obviously we've been pretty bearish, haven't we? Basically come down all the way down to 5 cents somewhere down here, which is absolutely insane. Actually as low as this, I believe. Somewhere down here at around 5 cents, bounced up. Obviously we were crazy oversold in our RSI here on the hourly time frame. Came back, we basically back tested, made a higher low at 7 cents here, and then it did look as though we were getting that nice A, B, C, D move to the upside, making higher lows and higher highs. Nice little channel like this, but obviously rolling over in the market again, with Bitcoin chopping it sideways, which means that pretty much every single altcoin has basically just been moving sideways like this. So we've seen quite a lot of chop sideways recently, and obviously altcoins bleed quite significantly when this happens, and Vechain has been rolling over as well because of this. But as we can see over the past few days, it does look as though things have got a bit more bullish. If we just zoom in on basically the past week or so here, you can see quite clearly what's going on. We did come all the way down. That's not the right tool. We did come all the way down here to around this 6 cent level where we did get a decent bounce. We got very oversold again, as we can see. We came up and formed what we could describe as potentially this double top here. We did come back down, but we actually held strong here at this previous 7 cent resistance, which has been historically quite strong, as you can see there. So we've held strong at this 7 cent level, which has been quite a good resistance recently in terms of support. A nice area of buying, a lot of buying liquidity is under here. And as we can see, every time that we bounced, we came down and touched it, we have had a decent bounce in the preceding day, which is what has happened here. And then obviously we basically moved, nice little bullish divergence here, as you can see there, with our price action coming down still, but our RSI reversing. Good chance, good sign of a reversal. This would have been a great little long opportunity here. And obviously, as you can see what happened after. We came all the way from around this 7 cent level here, all the way up to around 9.5 cents, which would have been a nice little, let's have a look, 38% gain. So obviously a very nice little trade there. As you can see, these divergences do actually work. And then since then, with the flip of the EMAs bullish as well, nice little pump to the upside. And then we've been, basically our EMAs have been leading the way here. We've been backtesting, but it looks as though we are chopping it in and around the EMAs right now, but we may be holding them as support here on the hourly time frame. As you can see, we have been losing them, but we've actually been regaining them as well. So we have just been chopping it sideways, potentially forming somewhat of a pennant here. As you can see, if we just draw this out like this, we could be forming, if I can actually draw, forming some kind of pennant here. And considering that we are in a local uptrend, making higher lows, higher lows, higher lows like this, we could potentially, we're not doing that, but we could potentially be looking at a breakout here if we can keep this this level of support here going. We could potentially be looking at a breakout of this resistance that we've been under for so long, because quite clearly, ever since we formed this resistance here, we haven't broken it. We've been rolling over and rolling over and rolling over. So I mean, a break of this resistance would be absolutely incredible. You would be expecting a full reversal then, in our opinion. So you'd get this A, B, C, D, and then you get another nice little E wave here, which would take you up to probably around this 10 to 12 cent mark, as we stated before. Then we'd probably be expecting a nice little back test here of these previous levels of support, which would now be resistance, maybe at this 9 cent level. And then obviously, hopefully the continuation. Things aren't usually as clean as that, especially with how much chop there is for Bitcoin right now. But we do think when Bitcoin gets back on its bike and we do get above this 15 cent level again for Vechain, we will probably be back off to the races. But I mean, we have just been ranging, haven't we? We've basically been ranging in between this 7 cent level and this 15 to 16 cent level, basically for the past few months. So quite clear that there's a lot to do. But I mean, on our higher time frames as well, let's just take a look at the daily time frame here. It does look as though we have been getting ridiculously oversold. As you can see, we were calling for that reversal, and we kept saying that the reversal was likely. By the way, make sure to smash the like button. It really, really helps us out. You can quite clearly see we were getting very, very oversold here. And the last time that we were this oversold, we did get a nice reversal. As you can see, this is here. Basically, we've got this nice little bullish divergence, massive bullish divergence over on the daily time frame as well. We got extremely, extremely oversold, and obviously that's the last time this happened. This time we're here, got very oversold here. So we are expecting sooner or later there is going to be a good reversal. The bears are getting very greedy, aren't they? And it does look as though we are potentially starting to see a nice little pickup for Vechain here. We've picked up off of this 7 cent level. We're currently trading at around 9-ish cents here, basically inside of this kind of area. But if we do break this resistance, we could be looking at some good upwards price action for Vechain. So I mean, a lot of people have been calling for a bear market. We just continue to say quickly at the end of each video that we don't see this at all. We're holding the 55 EMA here as support. We've basically come back and back tested previous areas of support as well. On the weekly time frame here, it does look as though we are still holding the 55, and until we actually break down below this and start to roll over and get stuck under it, then we don't see any reason why we're in a bear market. We just got really overextended, as you can see, and now we're back testing support, finding support again. We'll probably chop it sideways before another move to the upside. As we've said in previous videos, the last time that this did happen, as you can see, we've still been flipped bullish on our EMAs on the weekly time frame, so still bullish, no death cross at all. We got the last time that we had we were this oversold, we had the March crash, didn't we? We came all the way up. We came and we back tested our 55 EMA here for weeks, and we were chopping it up in here for literally a few months here, and then we got back above our 20 EMA and started moving to the upside. So we could easily chop it sideways here for a month or so, and then reclaim the 20 and continue upwards. And we would be looking at, obviously, we've got our line here, which does say that golden $1 price target everyone's looking for. I mean, if we kept going like we are, our current trajectory, we wouldn't be far off in the next year or so, depending on what happens. So obviously a lot of people have been complaining, saying that we said that Vechain's going to hit $1 in this year, in 2021. And obviously we thought initially, basically when we were looking at April, May time, when everything was going steadily to the upside with no major issues, that this would probably be the case. because the bull market was probably likely to end September, October time in that instance. But because we've had this long extended few months here where we've basically been chopping it sideways halfway through the bull run, it's most likely that the bull run is probably going to last a bit longer, maybe into early 2022, or even, you know, maybe even spring or summer 2022, depending on what happens, because we have had an extended period of consolidation here, which tends to suggest that we're probably going to have a longer cycle in general. A lot of people were calling for September to be the end, and that is something that we agreed with. But obviously with this new information, you have to consider that most likely things are probably going to be taking a little longer for things to get back underway, because obviously we're chopping sideways right now, and Vechain isn't just going to snap to $1 overnight. It's going to take a while, and it's going to take a lot of price action. So we need to start getting bullish again first before we can see this happening. We obviously do think Vechain will hit $1 eventually, considering how much utility it's providing. It's obviously a great protocol, but it's really difficult to say with any certainty what's going to happen. These are obviously only predictions, and we're not basically mind readers. We don't know what's going to happen, but it does look as though we are forming a similar wave pattern here as we were in March 2020. Push upwards, consolidate, push upwards, consolidate, and then if we do get another push up similar, we will be looking at that $1 level probably in the next year or so by the end of the bull run. So that's our update today, guys. We'd like to thank everyone for watching. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, please let us know down in the comments section below. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you can keep up to date with all of our videos. Remember to comment down below and be subscribed to enter into our brand new monthly giveaway for a hardware wallet. If you'd like to support the channel more directly, please sign up to our Patreon via the link in the description below, or sign up to YouTube membership by hitting the join button right next to the sub below this video, where you can get access to our private Discord. We're offering coin calls, one-to-one access to us personally, insight into our personal portfolio, daily research of crypto assets with massive potential, and access to our brand new 100x portfolio. With so many benefits, you might as well check it out below. Don't forget to get 2 free stocks with Webull by signing up and then depositing $100 using our link in the description below. You can quite literally deposit the $100, get your 2 free stocks, and then withdraw the money, so there's no reason not to do that, and they could be valued all the way up to $1,600 each. But don't forget to actually deposit as well after signing up, otherwise you won't receive the second stock. Scammers get worse every day, so make sure to protect yourself and your crypto online with Pure VPN. Sign up below for some big discounts. You can get access to block content and protect yourself from phishing scams with super low monthly payments and high quality speeds. You can also sign up to our free Telegram via the description as well. All the links are in the description for affiliate links for discounts and free crypto, so go check them all out below. There's plenty of goodness on offer. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.